Hi everyone, it's Lacey. Today we're doing an easy full body stretch. Start with some full arm circles backwards. And now circle your arms forward. Now take a gentle twist to your right, left, right, left. Now stick your left hip out to the side. Your right arm down, your left arm up and over. Come up and repeat. Come back to center. Now shift your hips over to the right side. Reach your right arm up and over. And come up. Reach. And come up. And continue to do this with your own breath. Place your palms flat on the mat in front of you. Just lift them up and down, putting weight into one palm and then into the other. Now start to turn your wrists. So you should be facing the side. Continue to do that. And now fingertips to the back wall. Now walk your hands back to the front, so facing the side again. And now facing the front. Now flip your palms and press the back of your hands into the mat. And release. And now bring yourself into a kneeling position. Tuck your toes under. And sit back on your heels. Now clasp your hands together behind you. Stretch your shoulders down your back. Arch your spine. Look up. And release. Now cross your right arm over your chest. Pull it in with your left. Try some mini pulses here, so you're pulling it in and releasing, in and releasing. Now switch sides. We're going to do some seated cat and cow. So arch your back and look up. And now arch the opposite way, rounding your spine and look down. Arms back, arching, look up. Round your spine, look down, arms forward. When your arms go forward, your shoulders are going to be rounded. When you go back, obviously the opposite is happening. Your chest is shining forward. I know you want that release on your toes, and that's going to happen right now. So hands forward, untuck your toes, and pat out your feet. Walk your knees back or your arms forward, whatever you prefer. And now stretch your arms forward even more. Sink your chest and your armpits down to the mat in puppy pose. The advanced version of this has your chin touching the mat. You can also just have your forehead down to the mat. Lift yourself up, and now come forward onto your forearms, drop your belly down. Press your chest forward and start to do some head circles, either full circles or half circles. Just make sure you go in each direction. Now press yourself back into a child's pose. Keep your knees wide, sink your hips. Stay here, or for a little extra, come up onto your elbows, clasp your hands together, and now try to touch the back of your neck. Release out of this pose and make your way down to your belly. Stretch your arms and your legs out long. Now lift opposite arm and opposite leg at one time. Switch, go the other way. Again, switch. This is warming up your lower back mostly, but you should also feel it in your upper back and your shoulders, a little bit in your armpits, a little bit in your hips as well. And now we're going to lift both arms at the same time, up, down, up, down. Try to get your chest up off the ground. If you can, try to get your rib cage off the ground. Some people can go all the way back here. With your left hand, reach back for your left foot. Now kick your foot into your hand as you lift up. Your knees should come off of the mat and back down. Lift release. Lift, release, lift, release, lift, and hold. And release. Bend your left leg over your right behind you. Stretch your right arm out. Relax over it. Just gently twist. Roll back onto your belly. Now we're going to switch sides. So your right arm is going to reach back for your right leg, or your right foot, sorry. And you're going to kick your foot into your hand as you lift and release. This time lift and hold it. And release. And now cross that right leg over your left arm out long, rest over it. Give yourself a gentle spinal twist. And now melt back down to your mat, vertebrae by vertebrae. Curl back up into a cobra. Melt back down. Curl up, either starting at the base of your spine and rippling upward so that your head is last, or you can do like I'm doing here, which will increase your back bend by starting with your head and then your upper back, and then your shoulders. On your next one up, hold it. And release back down to your mat. Tuck your toes under and make your way into a downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, bending one knee at a time and stretching the opposite heel down as close to the mat as you can. And switch. Switch a few more times at your own pace. Now plant your left heel and kick your right leg up behind you, three-legged dog, and do these gentle pulses at the top. So just little kicks. Now swing your right leg through into a low lunge. Drop your back knee and look forward. Now press your hips back and straighten your front leg, flex your front foot, half split. Rock back into a low lunge. Again, half split. forward into your low lunge, half split, low lunge, half split, low lunge, half split, low lunge, half split, low lunge. And now hold this lunge. Bring your arms up overhead. Place them on your front thigh if you'd like. Clasp your hands together. Give yourself a nice little arch at the top of your spine. Now reach both arms over to the right side of the room. If you can touch the floor, that's great. If you can't, that's totally fine. You can have your hands on your hips, wherever is comfortable for you. And come back to center. Go back into a half split, flex your front foot, and hold it. We're going to go into an active split, so if you are someone who has the splits already, I challenge you to not go all the way down. You want to go just a little bit down and use your muscles to hold you up here. This is going to increase your flexibility more than holding a split will. Keep your back knee down or tuck your back toes under and lift your knee. Rebend that knee. Make your way into a downward facing dog. Plant your right foot and lift your left leg up. Feel those mini pulses again. Swing your left leg forward into a low lunge. Drop your back knee. Shine your chest forward. Now stretch back into a half split. Forward into a low lunge. Half split. Low lunge, half split, 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 lunge, and this is the one you're going to hold. So arms up overhead. Reach both arms over to the left side. Plant your left hand down if you can. Right arm up and over. Bring yourself up. And now stretch back into a half split again. Move into your active split with your knee down in the back. Again, advance this if you did on the other side by tucking your back toes and lifting your knee up. Alright, bend your knee. Come onto all fours. Make your way into a seated straddle. From here, rock your hips forward and back, after you fix your hair, of course. As your hips warm up, you can try to go deeper. Now come up to center, spread your arms out to the side, lean over to your right. Come up, lean over to your left. Come up. Try to keep your spine in line. So no rounding forward, no arching backward. Keep your shoulders open. Flex your toes, reach over to your right, and now hold this one. If you can't grab your toes, that's okay, grab wherever you can. If you do have your toes, try to roll your top shoulder back. Now rotate your hips, turn and face that leg. Pull yourself down. And now shift your body to the inside of your leg. And come up. Spread your arms out to the side and lean over to your left. Turn your torso so that you're facing your leg. Rotate your hips. Pull yourself down. Now bring both forearms to the inside of your leg. Bring yourself up, face center, and now walk your hands forward into a forward fold. Keep your feet flexed or point your toes, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Walk your hands back and bring yourself up. Put your legs together, shake them out. Come into a kneeling position. Place your hands on your lumbar spine, shift your hips forward and look up as you bend back and come back up. Just a gentle back bend. Go back. Come back up, hips forward, chest up, bend, and come up, bend. Now hold this as far as you can. If you want to grab your heels, your calves, wherever you can reach, go ahead, or you can keep your hands on your hips. Come out of this by placing your hands back on the base of your spine. Slowly roll up so that your head is last. Sit back on your heels. And now go into a child's pose. So forehead to the mat. Rounding your shoulders forward here, grabbing your heels. Now swing your legs around or however you want to get there and get down to lying on your back. Stretch your legs out long. Shake them out and bring your knees into your chest and hug them in. Rock your body side to side. Now squeeze everything in as tight as you can. Hold it. And release. Bring yourself up to seated. Sit however is comfortable for you. Roll your shoulders back. Roll your head side to side. Shimmy forward, shimmy back. Whatever you want to do. This is where I'm going to leave you. I hope you feel great. Have a great day.